Hello everyone, welcome back to your summary guidance. In this video, we are going to discuss A Day's Wait by Ernest Hemingway's outline summary. Let's move on to the introduction. A Day's Wait is a short story written by Ernest Hemingway. First, it was published in 1933 as part of his collection Winner Take Nothing. The story highlights themes of miscommunication, the innocence of childhood, and the deep bond between parent and child. So the major themes, I repeat, it is all about the miscommunication or the misunderstanding between the two, the innocence of childhood and the deep bond between parent and child. He explores how a child's misunderstanding can lead to intense fear and how parental love and reassurance can provide comfort and clarity. What is the role of parent in every child's life? Let's move on to the outline summary. The story is set in the home of a young boy named Scott. So the entire story talks about the character of Scott's. The story is narrated by Scott's father. So the entire story it is the perspective on Scott's father. He is a 9-year-old boy. Scott is a 9-year-old boy who becomes ill and bedridden. His father notices his son's illness and calls a doctor. Next, the doctor's visit. When the doctor comes, the doctor visits and examines Scott's. He diagnoses Scott with influenza and notes that his temperature is 102 degrees Fahrenheit. So when the doctor talks about the temperature of the child, the doctor assures the father that it is not a dangerous condition if properly treated. So it is not to worry about the boy's health, but still the temperature 102, it plays a vital role here in the story. Let's move on. The misunderstanding is all about how the boy misunderstood the temperature of his health. When the boy was overhearing the conversation between the father and the doctor about the temperature, so here goes. Scott overhears the diagnosis and mistakenly believes he is going to die. So as a small boy, he is not aware of the difference between the Fahrenheit and the Celsius, right? So he confuses Fahrenheit with Celsius, thinking that 102 degree is a lethal temperature in Celsius. It is very, very serious. He thought he was not okay. And after listening to the conversation, the boy's behavior has been changed. Scott becomes very quiet and detached, refusing to let anyone come close to him. So he was literally worried and he was all the time thinking about his health. His father notices his unusual behavior but does not immediately understand why Scott is so worried, because he was overheard the conversation between the father and the doctor. So the father is not sure about why the unusual behavior of the boy, what happened to him. So that's what the question right here. Scott's anxiety grows as he believes he is facing imminent death. So he was thinking about he is going to die because he is not well. So that's what all about the boy's unusual behavior after listening to the conversation between the father and the doctor. Now the father's reaction or the father's action, we could say after the confused state of his son, the father's reaction. The father spends time with Scott, reading to him to keep him calm. He used to spend more time with Scott. His father, who is caring for him, eventually clarifies the misunderstanding, easing the boy's fear. He also goes out for a while to hunt, thinking the boy just needs a rest. So just alternatively, the father is engaging the boy. and the revelation that when the father returns from the hunt, he notices Scott's continued distress. He still, the boy was not okay. The boy finally expresses his fear of dying due to his high temperature. Now, this is the point where the boy disclosed the matter that he was worried about his health, and he felt that he was not okay. The father explains the difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius, reassuring Scott that he is not in danger. It's usual, and it is not to be worried. His health is okay actually. So when the boy was talking about his health to the father, he was okay. And resolution, Scott is relieved and begins to recover from his illness after discussing with his father. Now the boy gradually he was recovering. The next day, Scott is less anxious but remains emotionally fragile, indicating the impact of his ordeal. Through this simple yet powerful narrative, Hemingway explores how a child's misunderstanding can lead to intense fear, and how parental love and reassurance can provide comfort and clarity. So here goes the importance of the role of parents in every child. So when they happen to spend some time with the child, or when they are ready to clarify all the children's doubt, then they will gradually come out of the fear and whatever doubts they have. So here goes the conclusion. The story explores themes such as miscommunication, fear, and the innocence of childhood. As a child, he was not clear about the difference between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Due to this, he was literally worried about his health, and even he imagined that he is going to die shortly. So only because of the parental attention, he gradually came out of his own fear. It highlights the deep bond between parent and child, and the importance of understanding and reassurance in elevating fears. Hemingway uses his concise writing style to convey a powerful narrative about a child's fear and parents' love. This is the major theme of the short story. A Day's Wait is a poignant reminder of how small misunderstandings can lead to significant emotional experience. So it is, even the misunderstanding can lead a very great emotional drawbacks, right? So let's move on to that's all about the short story. Let's move on to the subtitle suggestions. As usual, this will help you to make your essay in a better way. So these are the subtitles you can make use of your essay. Doctor's visit, misunderstanding, Scott's behavior, father's actions, continued anxiety, emotional impact, revelation of fear, and resolution. Here goes the study questions which will help you to prepare your exams. These are the 2-mark questions. You can it is directly connected to the summary, so you can make use of these study questions. And here goes the essay questions. Right, I hope this video finds useful to you, and that's all about the outline summary of A Day's Wait. And also the subtitle suggestions will help you to make your essay in a better way, and the study questions will be useful for your exam preparation. Thank you all for your patient listening. Thank you.